Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Tia Nicole, and today we're going to talk about my journey as a business owner so far. So without further ado, let's jump right into this topic. So my journey started in March 2020. We had a pandemic. We're still going through a pandemic, and I was put out of work along with thousands and even millions of other people. So what I decided to do, I'm like, okay, so we're shut down. At this time, we didn't know how long we were going to be shut down. So I was doing Instacart orders so that I could pay my bills and take care of me and my daughter. I was doing a lot of those orders, and then while I was waiting on my unemployment benefits. So what I decided to do, I seen people all over social media like, oh my God, I'm bored. I don't know what to do with myself. I'm stuck in my house. I can't leave. There's nothing open. Like literally the entire world was shut down. So what I decided to do was I started making YouTube videos. Because I've already had a channel, but I wasn't very active with my channel. So I started making YouTube videos. My first video was, what was my first video? I can't even think of it now. So my first video was 10 different things that you can do during the quarantine. So I can't remember what those 10 things were. I can post the link to that video if you want to check it out. So I posted 10 different things that you can do during the quarantine, something that can take up your time and some productive things that you can do instead of sitting here complaining. So the next video after that, I'm like, okay, so let me do an introduction video where, my viewers can get to know a little bit about me. So I did a video doing that. And I just continuously made more content and started uploading more videos to YouTube. And so I did another video. I actually did a story on a nurse. I actually interviewed a nurse and I asked her some questions about what they're going through during this pandemic and having to go to work every day as an essential worker and take care of all of these different patients that has been diagnosed with the virus. So I did a video on that, and then I also did another interview. It was kind of like a mini documentary per se. I did a documentary on a popular hospital here in the Metro Detroit area in Michigan called Beaumont. They shut down temporarily right in the middle of the pandemic, and that was a huge deal because nobody's ever heard of a hospital shutting down for any reason at all. So I did an interview on that. And then I just continued to make more content to show my videography skills, my editing skills, my voiceover work. So I just was creating more content, putting stuff on YouTube. And I'm just like, hey, while I'm here at home and doing nothing else, I might as well go into my passion, what I love to do, which is create content and create stories. So when June 2020 rolled around, right in the middle of the summertime, I decided that I was going to create a TV show here on YouTube called Activated Journeys. And I actually did that. So what Activated Journeys is about, it is a TV show where we showcase different small businesses and startup companies here in the Metro Detroit area. So I just feel like a lot of people were put out of work and a lot of businesses went out of business permanently due to being shut down for 3 months. So I'm just like, what better way to have a show to showcase these businesses so people can know that they exist and that they're out here and that these are the services that they offer. And this is their journey on how they got started. And then at the end, they'll give out their information on how people can get in contact with them to either buy their products or to purchase their services. So that's a show that I started, and that show is actually doing really well. I have about, I think it's 10 episodes I have completed as of now. So that's something that I really enjoyed doing, and I'm going to continue doing, and I'm going to be adding on additional segments for other things. So that's a surprise coming up for you guys for the Activated Journey show. So aside from that, I started a media production company where I do videography, editing, and voiceover work for businesses as well. So say if you have a company and you're like, hey, I need somebody to produce and create a commercial advertisement for my business so I can put it out there for people to see. We do that. And we also record and edit podcasts, fitness training classes, renovations before and after, or any type of event that you would like us to come out and record to. Right now, we're servicing the Metro Detroit area here in Michigan, but we are open to traveling to out-of-state customers who would like us to come out and film their event as well. So you would just go to the website www.tianicolemedia.com and you would hit the booking information, or you would hit the contact information to ask more questions. You can see some of our work, our editing, you can see some of our videography, and some of our voiceover work. I will post the link in the description right below this video for the website if you're interested in checking out my site and just checking out some of the work that we do. Well, I hope you all have enjoyed my story, and hopefully I've inspired some of you all to start your own company or to go after whatever your passions and dreams are. That's all the time I have for today. Stay tuned to see what's coming up next week for Activated Journeys and to see what other content I might be putting out there. So I'll see you guys next week. Good night, everybody.